A few days after he was almost killed, President Trump showed up at the Republican National Convention wearing a bandage on his ear. A lot of people said it looked stupid. You want to see something really stupid? I'm going to show you. I find it amazing. One of the comments that circulated, especially on MSNBC after the convention, where Trump appeared looking like this. This is actually an exact replica. You notice the bandage on his right ear, the white bandage.
Did you add that to it?
It was a birthday present.
Oh, yeah, that's right. That's right.
People were saying that the bandage was embarrassing, that it looked ridiculous. And those people that were saying that were of the other political party. And I came across a picture that I wanted to show you that seemed to be on point. Now, if this doesn't look ridiculous, these are two top executives in the Biden administration, both men. They're men dressing as women. And I find it offensive that this is not ridiculous, but the president of the United States, trying to be the president of the United States again, looks ridiculous with a bandage on his ear where his top of his ear got shot off. So a couple of questions. First, who looks ridiculous to you, Will Johnson? And question number two, Kamala is way to the left of Biden politically.
Oh, my goodness.
Is the DEI stuff going to get worse? Should she be elected president and Trump lose? I mean, this is the way it is now.
This, yeah, Barry. I mean, we could have showed different images other than these. But yeah, this is highly disturbing. A bandage on his ear is more repulsive to the left than the image with these two grown men. Two grown men pretending to be something else. We're playing into their insanity, like they're completely gone mentally. The brain cavity is rotten to the core. For them to believe that, oh my goodness, President Trump has a bandage on his ear. Oh my goodness, look how terrible it is. But they show that.
But actually, the word they used was ridiculous.
Ridiculous. Well, I would say one thing that was a little ridiculous pertaining to the bandage on the ear. That was at the RNC when quite a few people was at the RNC and they had the bandage on their ear. I don't understand that. I wouldn't have done it, but that's a little much. I mean, I get why they did it, but it's a little much. I mean, it's not necessary. I wanted to say, please take it off because you're just, but anyways, where's it at? Wait, hold on. I don't have it going. But anyway, I got a button that says, but anyways, Joe Biden. They believe that they have morals when they're targeting children, that the way they're targeting them, when they're saying a man can put on a dress and become a woman and even get pregnant. They're the ones that say that they understand reality and we don't. We're not going along with reality according to them. And what it basically comes down to, we're not going along with their individual sickness. I mean, it is straight up sickness. And again, like I mentioned a minute ago, multiple times before, something's wrong with our society. There's something truly wrong in society where reality is getting flipped upside down and then they don't want you to question it, Barry. They don't want you to question reality getting flipped upside down. You're just supposed to play along. Don't question any of it. Just play along. And then Kamala Harris, what is it? GovTrack put out a report that she's so far left, she's left Bernie Sanders. I'm paraphrasing, of course, but she's that far left.
She was voted the most liberal left-wing senator to the left of Bernie Sanders in the U.S. Senate.
Yes. I mean, so far left, Bernie Sanders had to get binoculars to see her as she was going off the cliff. I mean, that's how bad it is. And now she's wanted to run the country. Barry, if she gets into the White House at the next level, I hate to see what this country looks like. Every single black male, straight male in the country, make room. You have to need an extra cot in the prison cell. I can see her going after Jewish people and Christians, locking them up because you are a threat to society. I can see her doing it. She is the worst thing ever. And I'm not saying anything bad about her. I don't need to say anything personal about her. All we need to do is talk about her policies. Let's really quick, Barry, if I can.
Yes, sir.
Name one great, outstanding policy that Kamala Harris has done for the American people. and I've been asking this question from a lot of people here lately, and some people on X got highly triggered from that question. Why would you get triggered by that? Why would they get triggered? If I ask Kamala about Kamala Harris's policies, just name one that's been outstanding and positive.
Because you're asking a question that demands a factual, logical response, and they don't have anything, which is why they are running on save democracy from Donald Trump. That's the platform.
And the rights for women.
Going to be a dictator. He's a fascist. He's a racist. He's an anti-Semite. He's a misogynist.
Yeah.
Vote for us. We're not those things.
Yes. Yeah, and they got triggered. They got completely triggered because there are no policies. She can't even run on policies. She doesn't have any. And you heard the story about her being a border czar.
That, by the way, that's disappearing off of MSNBC and everywhere else. They're not calling her that anymore.
No. And I wanted to bet if you put a post on YouTube or Facebook, calling her that, they will come back and say it's disinformation or it's misleading. Yeah. They will flag that post if you were to do that.
I agree with you.